Welcome back, everybody. It's Sunday. It's Sunday live stream. It's me. It's Jody Paul here from Magpie Movies. Cheers. Oh, I love me a bit of brew dog. How the hell is everybody this evening? This Sunday evening? You've been asking for it. So, seeing as how my co-partner, my partner in crime, my sexy mofo, is not dead, I thought we'll do another live stream. So why not? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, God, the devil, the afterlife. He's not with you yet. He's right here.
Hello, people.
The bullet is here, and luckily it was a fake bullet.
Yeah, I'm alive. Honestly, I'm alive. Big shocker, this one. Lost half my blood in my body from doctor mistakes. So, but I'm 30 pounds lighter, believe it or not. So, I suppose that's one good thing. But I've only got one chin now instead of two. It's not too bad. How are you?
Yes, everything is fine here. As you might have saw in my last video, I am on a self-imposed buying ban. So I'm
Yeah.
No comment. I'll leave that with my lawyers and my solicitors to answer that question.
Well,
but yeah,
when those January bills come in from Christmas, you're like, oh.
I think it's weird because I had loads of stuff on pre-order and it's all been cancelled. Ghostbusters Steelbook Afterlife cancelled, and then Eternals cancelled. Last Night in Soho, first edition cancelled. Loads of things, but you know what? Doesn't matter because although maybe limited editions won't be there, the movies still will be, and eventually I can sell to buy and they'll come down in price, and then I can just go to CX, do a swap with somebody, we'll see what happens.
Just remember, it's a marathon, not a race, isn't it? You don't have to get them first day.
Exactly. And last night, the wife was away in Cumbria seeing her friends. The kids were at my mum and dad's. So I put on Raiders of the Lost Ark for the first time in 4K since I bought the box set.
Yeah.
And then after that, I watched Dune, because I haven't watched Dune since I bought it. And then I put in Deadpool 2, which I've not watched since the cinema, and I've had it on 4K for 2-3 years now, whenever it came out to buy.
Yeah, I love that film.
So there we go. But we'll jump in the comments in, Pete. Let's have a look. So Jules is here, as always. Hi guys, welcome back. How are we doing now, Pete? So yeah, Pete is alive. I think that's the main thing.
Not actually human.
And you've had a shave, which is quite.
Yeah. I've just had a month of rest. My partner got injured just after New Year, and I was looking after her. Then I went downhill, and we've just been like trying to help each other. And I couldn't basically see to do anything. I couldn't see what the release schedules were like or any of that stuff. My eyes were that bad. The doctor said that I'd had such a trauma that my eyes were just out of whack, and literally I couldn't even read texts. It's that bad. I mean, they're still not right now, but it's good enough for me to be able to look at stuff and go, okay, I can read that bit now. But so that's the only reason I'll come back already. I expected not to be back for a couple more weeks, but I'm okay. So go get back on the horse, as it were.
Well, a few people on the Paulie stream, Movies with James stream, like when's Magpie Movies and come back. And I've said every time, I'm not doing a live stream until Pete's there because I don't want to do it on my own.
I want to
do it with Pete. So when you messaged me this week and were like, "Do you want to do one this weekend?" I was just like, as long as you're able to do so, then I'm happy to do it as well.
Oh, I'm here, baby.
I have just literally inhaled a pizza before I came on. I was like, oh. So yes.
I had a bit of gammon earlier, but it's riding up the wrong way now.
Oh,
so
nice.
the freakiest thing about what's happened to me is since I came out of hospital, I have not had any Pepsi Max, no chocolate, no crisps, no crap at all. I've kept a total diary of what I've eaten, We're talking Weetabix, we're talking rice, chicken, all of that type of stuff. So I've kept the weight off that I lost in hospital, and I've lost more. So my partner's really happy with that. Just from
Definitely.
the point of
More
view
from a
that,
health perspective, really, than anything.
basically I've come to the realization that I'm not a cat, so I don't have 9 lives, and this is happening a bit too much to me.
You do, though, really, don't you? The
Yeah, I
amount
mean,
of times you and I spoken, and you've been, here he is, he's in hospital again, blue
yeah,
lighted.
this is the part. This is the part that I've got to stop. I mean, oh, it was a shock. It was a sharp shock, basically. I mean, for want of a better way of explaining it, I had half my. I take warfarin. So if anyone knows what warfarin is, it's basically rat poison. So it stops your body coagulating its blood. So if you cut yourself, you still bleed. And I've been told that I am prone to blood clots because you see, I've had the lung thing twice. So I've been on that. But the problem is I have to be tested twice a week. Every time I phone my doctors, oh, we're full, oh, we're full, oh, we're full. They don't test me for a month of excuses from them. My INR level, which is how they measure the warfarin, was 8. 3's too much. So the doctor said I might as well have been drinking bleach. So basically half my blood supply came out my arse.
There you go.
And I almost died in the ambulance. They had to work on me in the ambulance. I woke up in resus. So
the question that probably everyone wants to ask, what did you see?
The only thing I saw was that my neighbour was parked across the road because the ambulance was across her driving space. And
I meant if you were close to death. Everyone goes, you see a light. Did you see Elvis?
No.
You know?
All I got told was that they were outside for 20 minutes with me in the ambulance before they blew us and twos off.
Right.
I don't remember any of that. And I woke up in resus with tubes sticking out of everywhere and a blood bag on each arm. So it wasn't a good experience. I had three sets of doctor's hands up my arse within the first night as well.
Well, swings and roundabouts. You probably look forward to that.
Oh yeah, I wish it was your hand, but
my hands are short and stumpy. They wouldn't get the grasp that you need to hit that G spot up your arse.
Oh God, no. But it was an experience. I mean, as usual, I get so many messages from people on Facebook wishing me well. I just to say I really appreciate all of that. But this is a cycle I need to stop. I need to stop going in hospital. It's not fair to my other half. I mean, she says, she said to me, do you know what it's like standing at the door thinking you're not coming back? And religiously I've stuck to what I said I would do. And it's the first time in my life I've done it. I mean, I'm less than 22 stone now, and I haven't been less than 22 stone since I was 22. So it's an experience.
I think also with regards to your weight issue, it will go around your mobility issues as well. I think if you were able to be more mobile than you are, I think that maybe that weight wouldn't be there as it is.
Well, my highest I've ever been was 31.5 stone.
Okay.
So, I mean, the gastric bypass and stuff like that, I mean, I'm nearly 10 stone less. Anyway now, but it used to be like even getting up out of a chair was an effort, but I don't have that problem now. But my legs are still, I still have the problem with the neuropathy and the bones breaking. So I've actually got the specialist on Tuesday for that again. So we'll see what they got to say. It's little things at a time. I've got to then have my kidney scanned again because I was supposed to be having the kidney scan on the Monday and I went downhill on the Sunday. So that's another thing that's gone by the by. So right now it feels like I've got to pee all the time, even though I don't. So I've got a lot of things that are still wrong, but like everyone knows, you got to stay positive. And I needed to get back on the horse because it seems a lot of people have been arguing and I need to come and sort some people out. So start being nice to each other, everybody.
The problem is, though, everybody's just a bunch of cunts when you're out there. But we are all fine.
I'll do it.
So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. 12 minutes in, you now know all about Pete's closest death experience and how he got fisted. So I hope you all enjoyed that in the first 12 minutes.
Plain popcorn, that's all I've got.
Plain popcorn. Jesus, man. What about Weetabix? You having plain Weetabix?
Yeah.
No sugar?
No. My body's thinking it's in jail, you know. It's, what happened with my chocolate? Where's this? Where's that?
It's like off that Reebok advert, belly's gone, egg, yeah.
I'll tell you, the Pepsi Max is one thing I don't miss. And I was all about the Max, yeah. To be able to clear it out of my system because of the caffeine hook and all of that, I don't even think I could go back to it now. I really don't. It's scary. It's scary how better I feel compared to what I was, and I thought I was okay before, but obviously not.
No, you're right. It's kind of the unnecessary kick up the arse you probably needed.
Absolutely agree. Absolutely agree.
So
I'm a fucking idiot. Let's get some comments going anyway.
But yes, anyway, everybody, it's great to have Pete back. Whether I don't know how many times we're going to do this. I don't know if we're going to do this every week again. It's all up in the air at the minute. It depends on obviously his circumstance, my circumstance. So I'm not making any promises this is going to be every week again, but we shall see how things go. Yes. So Marcus says, great to see the streams are back. Thank you very much, Margaret. Marcus even.
Margaret.
Scotty T in the house. All right, my Badgers, are we going down? Well, that I don't even. I'm just getting excited. I'm getting excited because we got comments, you know. Laxter's here, guys. All right, Jimmy. What's he called? Gee, I don't even call you Jimmy. Why am I calling you Jimmy? What's going on?
Yeah, Jimmy.
Matt, great to see you both back, guys. Hope you're well, Pete. He's alive. So. And then Joe's put, how many episodes in season 3, Paul? Well, how long is a piece of string, Joe? It'll be a case of until probably Pete dies. That'll probably be it, yeah. Yeah, and then after that we'll do that'll be a pain in my arse for me, because then I'll have to go through all the live stream I've had before, put all these best bits together, and I just can't be arsed with that. So I don't know.
It'll take about 3 minutes, won't it?
Less than that. Be like my sex life, over and done with in 30 seconds. I'm looking forward. There we go. We're looking forward to the Lord of the Rings series in Prime. 2 words. Fuck yes.
Oh yeah. I'm actually taping the extended versions off Sky right now because I want to watch them next weekend.
Wait, have you not got the steelbooks?
No, I did have the Hobbits in the 4K, but I gave that to what's his face.
He who shall not be named.
You know, Harry Potter.
Yeah. Josh.
Yeah, Josh.
Yeah.
Josh, anyway.
I thought, have you not got the extended editions on Blu-ray?
Probably.
Take you half a day to find them?
Yeah.
Jesus. Leicester, Eelster in the house. Even trying to see Pete back and looking well. Indeed he is. I'm very, very happy to have Pete back. More than the live stream coming back. I'm just happy that Pete is here. You know,
I'm glad to be here, mate. Yeah. I missed you.
We are hundreds of miles away, but you know, everyone in our class is a good friend. So I'm happy that you're there.
Stick your envelopes down with, you know what I mean?
What?
I know what you stick your envelopes down with.
Semen.
Oh,
Salty.
yeah.
Unlike yours, popcorn. Scott, who's welcome back, guys. Thank you very much, Scott. All right, Barrows here because Bristolian Dave's here. So hello, I can't do a Bristolian accent. I'm really sorry, Dave. I apologise. And then he's put, "Fuck man, hope you're feeling better, mate." Well, he's alive, so he is.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
You can't be picky on hands up the arse. This is very true. This is very true. I'm just going to have some more alcohol to make sure if I get one tonight, I'm not going to be picky either.
I'm just glad that the camera they did went down the throat, not up the arse, because I've had that before.
Oh, that would have been a good YouTube video. Oh, let's not snort so early on into the proceedings. Jules says, lovely to have you both back. Thank you very much, Jules. It's very much appreciated, everybody coming on and watching us coming back. And Tony's here. Tony P. Tony, can I just say that if you're still watching this, that your channel has gone from strength to strength. I remember from subscriber levels, you were below me. Now you've surpassed me. So I'm giving a handshake to you there, buddy. Thank you very
Yeah,
much.
you
And,
surpassed me, you motherfucker.
yeah, so you know what happened? He was fine. Then he grew a goatee. Flew off. That's what happens.
Goatees are sexy.
Jules has put, could I watch a new Craig Fabris film, A Violent Man?
That man can't act.
Wasn't he out with Casualty?
No, he was out of EastEnders. He fucked Bianca.
Oh, okay. Was that an episode guide? Fuck Bianca.
Yeah.
Okay.
Going out with a mum.
Gary's
wasn't he?
here. Gaz, thank you so much again for all the beautiful Blu-rays that you send me. Obviously, we are on hold at the moment. You got a hold of it. You know, it was so bad time with me having a break from buying stuff because I've been badgering him for ages to get Mando season 1 and 2 for us, and I stopped. It was really weird because I made the decision, and I think it was a Wednesday or a Thursday, and he messaged me Friday and goes, "I've got them, mate." I was like, "I can't have them, Gary." Oh my god! So yes, so I can't get Mando season 1 and 2. So I'm so disappointed. But yes, anyway, Gary, thanks very much for watching, mate, and keep up the good work.
Join your Boba Fett, didn't you?
You what?
Boba Fett. You've been watching it?
I love Boba Fett. It's got a lot of bad hassle because obviously it's not Mando, which it's not. It's a stopgap, which is what it is.
Mando was in it.
Mando, well, yeah. I mean, to be fair though, I mean the last episode and a half has basically been the
Mando.
Book of Boba Fett. Oh, sorry, the Mandalorian featuring the Book of Boba Fett, but or Boba Fett. Sorry. But yeah, I got my Mando poster over there, and then next to it, because of half price nature of it, I've got the Book of Boba Fett poster up there as well. So quite happy with that.
Everybody who's watching, I mean, I can't believe we got over 20 people watching, but everyone who won at Christmas, I'm aware that the majority of my posting has not go out, but they are all going out tomorrow morning. I am assured that they will be going out tomorrow morning. So people who won, look out for your post boxes in the next few days. So I've got about 8 sent out, but I've still got about now 23 to send out. So they're going out tomorrow.
But to be fair though, you've been shit and like shitting everywhere and dead. So
But
I think people understand.
February's taking the piss now, but I'll get there.
It's funny. I always remember because quite a lot of us in the little just close-knit group we've got have had a pretty bad 2021, and we all kind of spoke to each other and kind of went, let's make 2022 a lot better.
9 days mine lasted.
Yep.
I always do New Year's resolution. I won't go in hospital. Last year I made it 3 months, and the year before I made it 3 weeks. And this year, 9 days. Okay, now.
But yeah, the thing is though, it's done. We just got the rest of the year. At least if it's all this crap's happened in the first half of the year, the first 2 months of the year, great. See you later. We've dealt with it. We'll move on. We've just got to keep going.
Yeah, big shout out to Rob. I know you're dealing with a lot at the moment, mate. So
yes, if you are watching Mr. Fett of the Bounty, Pete and I are all here for you. Everybody's always here for you. And anybody else is going through shit who's a subscriber to either myself or Peter who's watching this, if you want to drop us an anonymous message with your name and date of birth on it, which is clearly not anonymous. I don't know about. Where are you going with this, Paul?
We'll do
right, back in the room. I know what the thing is, I think, because I know that Rob's going through crap, you've gone through crap, everyone's going through crap, but a lot of people say that a lot of our videos help them get through like lockdown and things like that. And I'm just happy that if I do one video and it makes one person happy, I'm happy. And if they contact me to say, "Oh my God, thank you so much for that, you've helped me," then that, what it is, that's my reward enough. I'm happy with that. Don't even have to pay for that. I'm happy to just me sit here behind my workstation where I'm doing my usual 9 to 5 job. Well, I kind of do it, and I can help somebody. I'm happy. I mean, whether it's somebody we know, like you or Rob, then or anybody. It's just so nice. But what I'm actually worried about is the fact of Batman hasn't commented yet, and this worries me. Mr. Jamie Smith has not messaged me because he messaged me last night. So as people are probably aware, if you haven't watched it, I watched Dune again last night. I had the soundbar on, the wife was out, the kids were out, put the soundbar on, watched Dune again, and it's awesome. But at the same time, Jamie messaged me earlier on the day and was just like, "Oh, I've just watched Dune for the first time. It was great." I was like, yes, it is. It's awesome. So when I was just like, it was funny because I messaged him and went, "I'm watching it now, actually, mate." And he said, "Well, I'm back and going, Go on, mate! I can't wait for number 2. And he sent me the voicemail. It's great. So if you're watching this, Jamie, top man, good lad. But yes, there you go.
He's
Right,
got
we've got
his body in, has he?
Ian Hughes. Nice to see you guys. Thank you very much for watching that, Ian. Just doing this, but I can't grow, Goaty. What else can I grow for my channel to grow?
Yeah.
Well, if you get, it depends what channel you want. If you're going to go to OnlyFans, Dave, then you can have your penis to grow. Or if you stay on the YouTube channel, grow your hair. You know you do. Just do a video once a month and just let your hair grow. Because I remember during lockdown, I did my first video when I had the buzz cut, and then as my videos go on, you can see my hair getting longer and longer, and then it got shorter and shorter. It's just funny. But yeah, so this is quite random because there's 21 people watching, and bloody hell.
Yeah, there he is.
Mr. Jamie Powell, good friend of ours, is here. He's finished work. He told me he was working yesterday and today.
He's had a bad day at work.
Has he?
Yeah, well, he's about the only qualified bugger that was in there today, so he a bit stressed out, but you know. And his wife's on doing a big stock take, so you know she's not even gonna be home till midnight. The poor bugger's on his own. Probably gonna have a wank or something, in you know.
Yeah.
So chill, watch a horror film, make yourself some cold pizza, and deal with it, you know.
Yeah, we seem to go a lot on masturbation and penis so far, and that's within 23 minutes. So in 23 minutes, we've gone from death to shitting blood to getting fisted to penis growth to wanking and knocking one off.
Would you expect any less?
I mean that's why people are watching it.
Yeah. Well,
it's not like we're here to speak about movies, is it?
Well, we can start. I want to put a couple of quick shout outs. Quite a new subscriber, Lawrence Moran, contacted me while I was obviously off ill and said to me, "You frozen."
Oh, I'm back. You back?
Yeah, you're looking at you and you were just grinning.
Because I was like going, "Oh, it's crap."
Lawrence contacted me and said that I've watched it so many times, I don't want it anymore. And I'm like, what is it? And he says it's Close Encounters, and I'm like, oh yeah, I love that film. And he sent it to me in 4K. Little did I know it was the.
I know what's happened here, by the way.
Lawrence, thank you so much. I was gobsmacked when this arrived. I never thought I remember seeing one of these. Big Paulie had one, didn't he? But I never thought I would own that. So,
that's right, yes.
So grateful for that. That perked me up no end. I've got another one to mention in a minute, but I'll do that one in a minute, just so I don't bore everybody.
So it would appear that what's happened is where I let me just, because I'm using the laptop, but for now and I don't know which. Let me just. Which one are we on here? That'll be why.
It's on, isn't it? That's right. It buggers that up.
Because it's connected to the other one. Hang on. Just changing my Wi-Fi. There we go. Much better. Right. Here we go. Right. So, Ian's put his Miracle Robert daily. There you go. Love you guys. Obviously, there we go.
I'll give you an upside down one.
Choke the Bishop. Yeah. What?
He's having a wank, isn't he? Told you.
Here's a good question. How's the couch to 5K going, Paul? Well, it was going well. And then it got to, I think, December. And then all of a sudden, it got bastard cold. So at the moment, it is on hold. Although, because I play football every Tuesday indoor, 5-a-side, the breathing technique and the exercise I've been doing has improved it. So even though I'm not doing the couch to 5K at the moment, because I'm waiting for it to get warm again, because I'll be honest, because I've paid so much money for the trail, well, it's only 45 quid for the trails, the route I go, I don't mind the cold, but the route I go will go through puddles, and I don't want to keep running through muddy puddles and get my feet wet, which is a bit of a gay thing. I apologise. So yes, so it's got the couch 5K. It is on hold.
There's your handbag.
Oh, there's the puddle. I'm not going in that one. We're just going to have a little break and play football once a week and hope that cardiovascular energy there. Yeah. So anyway, but when I play football every Tuesday, it helps because I feel more. Because when I come out, like a guy who's like a little bit heavier than me he's bigger belt, should I say, when we play along. It's not like a disabled 5-a-side, by the way. It's not like every big fat bastard's so long. But I feel like I'm not as out of breath as I normally am, so I'm quite happy with that. So, but yes, I'm playing football again on Tuesday. So yes. Anyway, that's a story for you. So I hope you enjoyed that one there, Matt. Picked up the complete box set of Prime Suspect and Cracker for a total of £7 for both. Not bad. Especially as the Cracker one was still back. Yeah, I'm presuming those markers would be on DVD because I don't think any Prime Suspect, ITV, and Cracker would be on Blu-ray. But no, that's a good deal. I mean, personally, not a fan of either. But you know what it is?
Cracker was good.
£7 for that.
What we call
Hagrid investigating murders. Isn't it Helen Mirren, Prime Suspect?
I think so. I do like Helen Mirren.
That is beautiful. She was quite fitting for a day, wasn't she?
I liked her in Red.
I still haven't watched them. I've got them here on my to watch. Honestly, because like I said, I put the whole and buying stuff on watching stuff now. So I've got this is what I'm watching. Hopefully tonight, the 2006. Is it 2000? I think it was 2000. The remake. So I'm watching that tonight, I think. But the thing is, as well, I'm watching that new Korean zombie one, We Are All Dead, on Netflix.
Oh, we're going to watch that next weekend.
So I'm up to I'm watching that. I'm up to episode 3, and then I'm also watching Peacemaker, which is fucking awesome. Every week, and then obviously Boba Fett. But yeah, I've got like loads. Where's me? I've got like if I just grab a handful, there we go. So these are my to watch list. This is. Oh, can it? There we go. So we've got Town, Gone People Gone, Heat, Sound, Sunshine. I really want to see Sunshine again. I haven't seen that in ages. Curious Case of Benjamin Button. I've never seen. You know, so
I've got all those.
Just loads of stuff that I've just put a pile together.
That's what I want to watch next. So that came yesterday.
What's Mitchells and the Machinesville?
It's supposed to be quite good.
Is that on Netflix anyway? No?
Don't think so. Might be on Amazon.
Sure it's on Netflix. Oh, Pete, we've got a proper question.
Well, what we got? Who is it? Where's it from?
Matt.
What's your favourite twist in a film? Oh.
Can I have... Oh, I can't because it's on here. That joke would have really worked if I had that movie to hand, but I don't.
If by twist you think a surprise, is that what you mean?
Yeah, I'm thinking he means a bit like Sixth Sense. So
it's still Saw. When that motherfucker gets up at the end and he's been in the room the entire time. That does my absolute nutting, that does.
You know what the worst thing about The Sixth Sense? Apologies if everybody doesn't know this, but Bruce Willis is the ghost in it. He's dead.
Yeah.
Even when he's dead, he's still fucking working.
Yeah, that's weird.
Not even getting paid for it.
Oh, maybe getting some ghost pay.
Yeah, but anyway, the question at hand, it's a favourite twist. I don't know. I quite liked the M. Night Shyamalan one, The Village, although it kind of saw it coming anyway. I would probably say any M. Night Shyamalan film has probably one of the best twists in them. Because you always let it one way. Although I did watch that ICU, which I recommend to anybody. I've always has done on the Arrow one, and that's got a great couple. That's actually got 2 twists in it. Training Day had a good twist in it, hadn't it?
Who did?
Training Day.
I haven't seen Training Day.
You never seen Training Day?
I own it, but I haven't seen it.
Fuck's sake, man.
And, I've got something to catch up on.
See, stop buying. Just do what I'm doing. Just start going through them.
I'm not buying. I mean, lovely people like Adam Sykes buys me Riccio. I just love that cover. Smacking his head off. Adam, you are a legend. Thank you so much for that. That is some crazy artwork. I love that. That's another one.
So Twist. I've got here, which I've got from my CEX exchange vouchers. You might have seen my other videos. Twister, and I was going to go, where's that one? But I can't. It's not to hand, so I can't. So that would have been my piss poor joke. So apologies, everybody. That would have been my piss poor joke.
Yeah.
Guess who's here?
Oh, Kermit. Oh, God. Come back, for God's sake. Cut down your videos. Come back. You realize how many people are missing you. People are missing you. People are killing themselves. Come on. There must be bodies all over Brighton Beach. Get your ass back on here. Fucking hell.
I'm just worried for the
having a life. Please.
The Brighton Tourist Board must have been in touch with Alan. I went, look, mate, tourism's going down since your videos came off air.
What the fuck? Our coffers are half empty because you've quit. My God. And I've seen that picture on Instagram of your cinema seats in the middle of that room. I'm so jealous.
Yeah.
Actual cinema
They
seats.
do look good. I saw that. It looked very good.
But miss you like crazy, man.
If I ever come down south, I'm going to try and meet Alan because he's a good lad.
He's a good
lad. Apologies, that's very northern. He seems a rather nice gentleman I'd like to meet.
Oh, he's a lovely man. He's a lovely man.
And he can give me a guided tour of Brighton. Nowhere near the Amex Stadium, though. But yes. I don't know why I'm going posh.
I'm sure he was shocked by the outcry when he quit. Because I just don't think he realised how popular he actually is. And people love his videos, love his explanations, love his history. You may think, oh, maybe I'm rambling on a bit and just a little extra in here and there, but it's really interesting, and that's half the battle. And it's different every week, and people genuinely miss it. I miss it.
Yeah, we all miss the Kermit coffee shop, really, don't we?
Mm.
Yeah.
Did you see that bondage picture I put up of that?
The what?
It was a bondage picture I put up. It's Miss Piggy whipping Kermit, and
yes,
yeah. I saw that. I thought, yeah, got to put that up.
The Godfather's here as well.
Oh, yes. Glad to see you as well, Paulie. You haven't been well, have you? You look after
Dropping
yourself.
like flies.
Yes. Yeah, wow. He's about the same as me. You know, he's about the same size as me, isn't he? So, end of the day, us big boys got to take care of ourselves.
Yeah, you just got to bounce off each other, haven't you?
Cheap.
Fuck's sake.
Cheap love.
Jesus.
You're lucky you're up north.
What Blu-ray is high on your want list, or which Blu-ray is high on your want list? Oh, Powell. Other than the, I think I had a discussion with Jim the other day how there's a lot of movies that's come out, especially the 31st hour was Ghostbusters Afterlife, Last Night in Soho, Monday's got Eternals, and then what was it? And then Resident Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City's out on Monday as well, and they've also 88 films have announced the Species box set, that's coming out as well.
Shit, so I wouldn't want that.
And it's, I don't mind. I'm not too bothered about the one they released for Anaconda. If that drops to like a tenner, maybe I'm not that bothered. But with Species, I'm quite looking for that one. But yeah, for me, Ghostbusters Afterlife. But the funny thing is, no one has it with slips anymore. They're very hard. I'm not bothered about the steelbook. It's very hard to find the 4K Amaray with the slip cover on it now. I don't know why. The same with Last Night in Soho.
I got Ghostbusters, the normal one with a slip, and Ian Hughes, who's on there earlier, he's already commandeered that one, so that's in the post to him right now.
What's Ghostbusters?
Afterlife.
You've got it with a slip?
The normal film, not the 4K.
Oh, the Blu-ray?
Yeah.
Okay. Anyway. I was going to say, at what point, if it was 4K, did you not message me?
I didn't want to get a 4K.
Yeah. I think, that's another thing as well. When I was like having the kind of time with myself is, do we have to get it 4K? Because sometimes you're paying £10 extra for a disc. when the Blu-ray could be sufficient for what you're going to use it for. You know, I mean, I'm watching Indiana Jones ones, and I can see a slight difference. And I'm thinking, I don't have Dolby Atmos, I don't have a sound bar with like whatever on it. You know, I might just sell my 4Ks and just I've got still got the 4 Blu-ray box set, but I'm like, but I love Indiana Jones films. I want the best, so I want to keep the 4K. But it's hard. That's what she said.
And my dilemma is I was always not a streamer. Never been a streamer. But what Disney are doing with the Marvel IMAX editions are plainly a higher bitrate and do look better than 4K on my TV. There is no ifs or buts about it. They do. I'll be the first to admit it. They look better. The IMAX editions do. So, I mean, yes, Eternals is out on Monday, but I'm pondering, I'm just going to get a Blu-ray just so I have it in the collection. But I will watch it on Disney Plus. I watched half of it again yesterday. I want the top quality, but what should I be paying?
You're right. There's a lot of stuff on streaming now, isn't there?
I had the Steelbook pre-ordered, but when I was watching it on Disney Plus, knowing that it's a better bit rate, a higher bit rate, better picture quality, why was I going to be paying 32 quid for it? So nix that straight away. But it won't stop me collecting. I mean, these supermarkets are fucking idiots for pulling out everything. They say that their stuff wasn't selling well. How about change your stuff up each week? You weren't even letting your agents in the shop. So that's why your sales went down, because I was fuck all decent to buy. Dickhead.
Yeah.
That's my rant for this evening.
Okay. But yeah, I think for me, most important is probably Ghostbusters Afterlife 4K with a slip. But I still can't believe I cancelled it. I had to, with the circumstances here, cancel the steelbook for the Afterlife. But hey, you know what I mean? There's more important things in life than one in a movie.
Well, yeah, I mean, my most anticipated one that I want to get is Wayne's World 1 and 2. But it annoys me that they haven't done it as a double pack. They're not worth £12 each. And steelbook for the first one is 20 quid. So I'm like, I'll be waiting until that goes down in price in CEX, which is annoying because I want it now. But I don't think those films are worth that kind of money.
No, Wayne's World is 94, 95, was it? Okay, I got it wrong.
Still,
but no, I still enjoy it. When he just goes, ribbed for her pleasure. Ooh.
Dan Carl is funny, but it's just like it's just annoying. But
yes. Question. Inspired by an early question, what's your favourite twist in a TV series? Mine would be D.I. Cotton's urgent exit required in Line of Duty Season 3.
This is where I show my age. The weirdest twist for me is when everyone died at the end of Blake 7.
Never watched Blake 7.
Has haunted me since I was a kid, and it will be with me for the rest of my life.
I think for me, TV series wise, because you know what happens, it's 24. Everything in 24 is it goes so far, you get halfway, and you think you're the baddie is not the baddie, and then the second half of the 24 episodes is like you then find out that the person who's in the baddie is now actually the baddie, but there's also more than C to you, and so I think TV series to me don't really have that much of a twist, but watching 24, you know, I'm so glad I watched 24 because I could not sit down and watch 24-hour episodes of that. Like, I've got them all on DVD up in the loft, but I don't think I'm ever going to watch them again. But at the same time, you'll get fuck all for them. So
yeah, that's the pain in the arse. I mean, if there's one box set I could get right now, it's not available on Blu-ray, it's still DVD. But I would want to get Last of the Summer Wine because it's like 2 series, and that's something I always watch with my nan, watch with my mum. You know, that would be the biggest nostalgia box I'd want to get, but not the price it is.
Well, I sold the one thing that I regret selling is my DVD box set of Quantum Leap, because it's the only time ever where I bought a box set and actually sat down and started to watch it from beginning all the way through. And I got to, I think, about episode 8 of season 1, And I was like, and I put it up here, and it just gets collecting dust. So I sold it for about 25 quid. And obviously you can get the Blu-ray now, and I'm just like, oh,
You know, the
there's no way
reboot.
Yeah, I think they are, aren't they?
Hmm.
But it won't be the same without.
I mean, Jack Reach has been put to a series, and I think that looks quite good. We've actually got somebody who's over 6 foot in it, which is a good thing.
Apart from short-ass Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
What we've got here? In Usual Suspects as a great twist. Yes, it has. Yes,
Classic.
Kaiser Soze. Have you seen Bosch on Amazon Prime? And can you get Paulie and Jamie on the stream? All right. Christ, we'll come back, and you already want somebody else, Joe. Well, that's very, very.
We're hurt now, you know.
Honestly, I'm hurt here.
No, I've heard about
But
it.
no, we can get Jamie and Paulie on. To be fair, I was going to send the link to everybody, and if anybody wanted to come on, they can. But to be honest, I'm just thinking, me and you stay on an hour and a bit tonight. Just come in slow, just see how it goes.
Yeah,
Slide ourselves in.
Get crazy on the next one with about 5-6 people in it.
Yeah, exactly. You never know. I might message Brendan again, get Dave back on. I don't know. See what the crack is. I've got Tony over on Basement Blue. Is it Basement Blues? I've forgotten. Well, I've been messaging Tony a bit over there in the States. But he's in another time zone. Fucking so many time zones over there. Christ, I get used to like 4 or 5 hours with like Sue, Dave, and like Tony, and then like Preston and Brendan are all like another 6 hours, and then Tony's on another. Just all these fucking time zones.
How dare they not live in Southampton? What can I say?
Or Darlington.
And that.
You know.
Why would anyone live in Darlington? You know?
I don't know. I only live here because the wife's from here. Otherwise, I would be living back home, where my football team is the richest club in the world. Although we are in the relegation, we are still the richest club in the world. Just putting it out there. We are the richest club in the world. Oh, sorry. If I want to sleep there.
I hate football.
Oh well, that's because you got a shit team. Just for you, Pete. I'll make a video tomorrow.
You the man. You the man. You the man. Does that mean you're only going to post it on YouTube to me then?
Oh, does that mean you have to? Does that mean you have to pay for it, Pete? And he's going to charge you?
Nah. Do you know the hardest thing to do is actually send him a film you don't fucking own?
That's very true.
You're going through his A to Z thinking, God, don't have it. Oh, yeah, fucking bastard, he's got it. My competition pile, let's try this one. Oh, he ain't got it. I'll send him a couple, you know.
Yes. Yeah, Alan is very good. I doff my hat to Alan with his collection.
He's got to be.
Magpie Movies, Blue Rebel, Big Paulie, me, Slayer Reviews, Movie Bug, and Kummer's Ghost for next meetup. Okay. We could throw a few other names in their hat as well there, but don't know how it may happen. But to be honest, of all those there, I really want to meet. Obviously, I've already met you. I've already met Big Paulie. I really want to meet Evander. I really want to meet James. I'd love to meet Alan. It would be great. But of all those there, I'll probably say I want to meet actually everybody again because I had such a good time. We just got to find a place. I really want to meet Evander though because Evander is fucking awesome. Apologies for swearing anybody. This is now a 15 rated broadcast.
I just want to be stood in a bar with Movie Bug and make fun of how he holds a glass of wine.
I've never seen him hold a glass of wine.
And just cups it like that.
Oh, did he? Is it like a ball sack?
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like doing that.
Bloody hell, Jamie! In London Town. I don't know why.
Do you know what my dream was? Yeah, is that we get an Airbnb mansion with a home cinema.
Once you win the lottery, and you can pay for that, and
that, you know.
And then I'll get the train down from Darlington, which will take me hot. But yes, we can. I'm sure we can arrange another meetup. I've only ever been to London once, so I think it's just because it's full of fucking Cockneys and Southerners and all that kind of. I don't know. I'm just really.
You watch EastEnders?
When I'm clear, yeah, probably. I don't even watch it. Oh, there we go. Oh, bloody hell! There's a lot of love going on. Great news to hear Kermit doing a video tomorrow. Bloody hell, man.
Bet you we're
Thanks,
going to
Gary.
regret saying that now, any.
Miss you, Alan. Love you, Pete.
See, people do genuinely miss Alan. I'm not bullshitting.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
You are? Yes, we've had that conversation. Cheers, buddy. I appreciate that, Mr. Powell-tastic. Yeah, I had a quick. I was going to say a Geordie phrase there, and I didn't think you'd get it. I was going to say I had a quick deeks in HMV, and a quick deeks is to have a quick look at HMV on Thursday, and they had Soho and Ghostbusters. I was like, oh, no slip, put it back. But yeah, I don't know why. I don't know. I think if you're paying 25 quid for a movie, yeah, and it comes with a slip, you could at least should get it with the slip.
I agree with that. I mean, I'm not a slip person myself, as we all know.
Yeah.
More weight, but yeah.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, if you're going to pay £25 for something and something comes with this booklet or something doesn't, then you're going to go, well, I'll pay that much for it. I want it to come with that.
Mm.
You know, it's like when I know it's not much like Wrong Turn, the remake, the reinvention or whatever you want to call it of Wrong Turn. I got it for $7.99 and it came from, I don't know where I got it from, was it Entertainment Store or Cinema Diesel, I can't remember. But it didn't come with a slip. And I messaged Jamie, I was like, does this come with a slip? He's like, yeah. I was like, yo, boss, stupids. But another one I bought, haven't watched. I had something to watch, pal. I need to go through all my stuff, man. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I bought my first weird colour one. Excision in a green case.
Oh. But is it as good as this?
Do you know what? I really, really fought my way to not buy that this week.
And they're doing a sequel, you know?
Oh, God.
Yep.
Here's me moaning again, everybody. Look, I picked up The Last Action Hero. Do you think I can get that fucking sticker off?
Yes, I've told you. I've done it before because I got Spartacus, the Steelbook 4K, and it was terrible stickers on it, and I just scraped off this with my nail, get it off, and then I got the wife's nail polish remover, put it on one of those cotton pads, not the buds, the pads, just like that, straight off, and it looks awesome.
I'll do that then.
Because it was on
hear it.
what was it? Because on here, so I had like the big sticker over here, and then I had like the big thing over here. So I just put the stuff on, I just wiped it off. It came off. It was the same with the Omen trilogy box set that I got. It was exactly the same with that.
Mm.
We'll leave that there. It came up with a sticker on the bottom of it, and I got that off fine. So yeah, just use nail polish remover. That's my advice.
What's your thoughts on that one?
I don't. As in what, the actual Blu-ray or the film itself?
The film itself.
The film itself for me is I enjoyed it, but I think it's not as good as everybody says it is. For me, it's a 6.5, 7 out of 10 movie max. Nothing more than that.
I'll give it a good 8. It could have been a lot worse. That's my feelings on it.
Yeah, I
like
enjoyed it, but I wouldn't go out to buy it. It
it
was one of those that. Of course it did. Fuck's sake. Yeah, I don't know. It was just. I watched it because I watched it after people like I know that Leon liked it. I know that Jason liked it. I know that Jordan over at Movie Worm liked it and all that. I thought, this is going to be. I'll give it a watch, and I watched it and go, you know what? I enjoyed that, but it's not as good as everybody says it is. But we are all entitled to our own opinions. You know, a lot of people like Jules and Millership. They didn't like I wouldn't say remake because it's the new Doom movie, and I thoroughly enjoyed that. That was my favorite film last year. You know, Halloween Kills. Not everybody liked that, but I've got the steelbook of that one. That's the last steelbook I've ever bought. And you know what, Lee? If you're watching, it's still not in a slipcover or a case or anything. It's still up there somewhere.
I want to hear from the Eels tonight. I want to know if all of his Mondos that he's been getting, have they been coming and not dented? So
funny enough,
and talk to you for a little while.
I messaged Lee tonight because somebody put a post about the Titans of Cult for the Blade Runner. So there was a link to it on Amazon Prime for like 53 quid for the Titans of Cult one. Because obviously we know that's going for silly money at the minute.
It's a beautiful one, though.
But yeah, I've already got it. I don't need to get the other. But yeah, so I just said, because I know he was looking for it. So I don't know whether he's ordered it or not. But yes, what I've forgotten here. What are you after, Pete?
You're not buying me anything.
Again, see. Oh, yay. Personally not a fan. Geek League Zoom of 4K. I can see it's technically better, but you notice the flaws in the film's more like this. No, I totally agree with that. Especially in, and I'm just going to name it, Indiana Jones and the Kingdom of the Crystal. It is the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. Yeah. The very beginning, when he's outside, I think with I've forgotten the actress's name. Christ, with Rhea Winston and Kate. Is it Kate, the last from Lord of the Rings, the Australian actress, Kate Blanchett? Yes, and you can tell her on a soundstage and there's green in the background. It's just some of it. But then you look at Gemini Man, and that opening shot is awesome. And the same with Ang Lee as well. Ang Lee's really good. And the same with I forgot the name of the film though. Oh God!
You got to think of content though, because Leo is a fucking god. Let's just get that out of the way straight away. The films this guy comes up with on his channel are just absolutely nuts. A lot of it's B-movie stuff. I mean, stuff you're not even going to have heard of. So it isn't going to be shot in a high frame rate, 720p if you're lucky. So a lot of content that he watches can't really be enhanced that well into 4K anyway, I would say.
I'm sure Leo watches stuff which, other than that though, which will be in 4K, which I get. Like, there's a lot of stuff that you and I probably own in 4K, which is like, it's like minimalist that much more. But then obviously with Gemini Man, it's that much. Or like,
yeah, I'm totally jealous of Leo's collection. And he works right by my hospital that I go to, so I see him most weeks.
Oh God, bloody hell, man!
That's another man who lives in Southampton. What can I say? We are perfect down here.
But you both go to the hospital.
No, he worked. He's a manager of right by the hospital.
All right, okay, Yeah, you can't be perfect from Southampton. I thought if you're perfect from Portsmouth, is that not right?
Geek Legion of Doom guys, if you have
we'll be there one day.
On that channel is brilliant.
Yes, indeed. Please do subscribe to Leo at Geek Legion of Doom. And if you want to, Leo, please post your link in the description below.
Yeah.
What's it? But is it big post for Magpie, Jamie, Pete, Kermit, Rob all feature my hunt tomorrow? Oh, right, okay. You haven't asked me for a video clip, so I'm quite intrigued by this.
Yeah, you know what he's going to do? He's probably do the 5 cheapest films he can buy. So that's Pete. That's you. You're cheap. What do you reckon?
Yeah, probably. Permit, come to Bournemouth. We're vlogging again. That would be so lovely. If I had spare time, I would. Worst film you watched which made you sad as you really look forward to it? Oh, that's a good question, Jules. That's a very good question. I'm trying to think of what I've watched recently that I was really disappointed in.
God, what?
Now, you see, I would say initially off the bat Halloween Kills, but I watched it again and I enjoyed it much better the second time, so I'm not going to include that. Resident Evil, Welcome to Raccoon City, I haven't watched yet, so I wouldn't know.
I'll tell you what film disappointed.
Probably Spencer. I watched 25 minutes of Spencer, turned it off because I thought it was rubbish.
John Wick 3.
I like that. I don't mind that.
Two staged.
Although the only thing about Chapter 3 is, you know, how, when he has that fight at the end in the like neon lighted kind of place, I think that goes on for too long. That's the only thing I don't like about it.
Too choreographed. You can tell.
Matrix Resurrections.
The pacing not right.
Actually, funny enough, the two films I'm looking forward to a disappointment with was probably Bill and Ted Face the Music and Matrix Resurrections, with both had Keanu in them.
Yeah, that's the weird thing. I mean, I'm looking forward to watching the Matrix, but everyone's saying how shit it is. I'm like, well, I'll give it a chance because I'm a great fan of the Matrix anyway. It's like people say Eternals are shit. I love Eternals. So
I wouldn't say Eternals is shit, but I wouldn't say I love it. I'd say it was all right. I enjoyed it. With Marvel, to me, there's no shit Marvel movies. There's just good, really good ones, and they're just some which are all right. But I wouldn't say any of them are shit.
Pushing it a bit.
I enjoyed Black Widow, and I enjoyed Shang-Chi.
Me too.
Even Thor, Dark World, I don't mind.
Well, I don't know why people hate that. I like Thor: Dark World.
See, I really like Captain Marvel, but Captain Marvel got a lot of hate.
I love Captain Marvel. Got a 4K, got a steelbook.
There you go. Question again. Scott Bakula in Talks for Complete. I'm sure I've read it, or was it a dream? I don't know. Think he's coming back, but I could be wrong. Can't wait for the Bounty Bunch to return, guys. Yes, I'm hoping that Rob will get Tuesday nights up and running again once things are as they should be.
Yeah.
All yin yang and all that stuff. But yes.
All I'll ask of you people is give them time. Give them time. Sometimes a person needs time, and trust me, he needs time right now.
I'll give you time to come back, and you're still as ugly as ever, so what the fuck's the difference?
Hey, I'm 30 pounds lighter, and I'm happy, and I've actually had a haircut, so I'm all right.
Bloody hell. And the police haven't been at your door?
Nope.
You didn't get arrested for being good looking this week?
No.
Okay, fair enough.
Next week, maybe.
Okay. Please, but I'm happy just to watch you lovely boys tonight. Just got in from work, so a bit shattered. Yeah, that's fine, Polly. Like I said, I know I mentioned that I'll get loads of people on eventually, but no, I'm happy just me and Pete doing it. But like I said earlier on, we're not going to be on for too long. And then Rob's put Susan Powell, so yes, I'm looking forward to Rob bringing all that back.
Hey, Rob.
My vote goes to sexiest YouTuber, Mr. Dave Durant. Yanks?
Durant.
I do like Dave. Dave's a good lad. If it's a naughty video, send it to me, Pete. How far will we be behind the comments? Oh, 50 minutes. I better catch up. Where's my autograph book? What's that for? Have I missed something here? I think we've probably talked to some. I need to catch up with the comments.
I don't know on that one.
I'll read. Better than being a northern country. Whoa, all right, son.
Never had true about it.
Watch yourself.
See ya.
What was it? I'll have to watch episode. Oh yeah, I forgot Trigger Point, son. Yeah. Funny enough, we watched. My missus and I watched the first episode of Trigger Point, and she went, "What do you think of that?" And I went, "She goes, oh, I was on the edge of my seat there." And I was just like, And she goes, "The problem with you, Paul, is, and I'll tell you what it is. You are snobby towards ITV drama. You love all your BBC dramas, but when it comes to ITV, you're all uptight and everything because it's nice." I'm like, "No, because I like Broadchurch." She goes, "Yeah, but you love your Line of Duty, you know." I do love it. I know it's a conversation. I'm like,
very good. That was a very well done effect.
What was that?
The end of the first Trigger Point. That was good.
Yeah, no, it was. You kind of saw it coming though. But yes. So yes, I got told. As this, I've been BritBox. Oh, is it? I didn't. But then again, you had to pay for BritBox. So, What's the
I
rest
will
of the
not
stream?
pay for something I've already paid for on fucking TV license. I'm not going to pay for it again.
Yeah, I don't get that. Yeah, if Netflix, you've got movies and TV shows you don't get, but with BritBox, you're paying for something which you could just have off iPlayer. I don't get that. I could be wrong. Yeah. Thoughts on Tommy and Pam? Yes, I'm enjoying Pam and Tommy, or Tommy and Pam on Disney Plus, especially with his talking penis. It's what?
Not needed.
It's good though. Have you watched it?
Nope.
It's good. It's enjoyable. And Seth Rogen, I forgot Seth Rogen was in it, but no, I thoroughly enjoyed it.
Television about cunt stinks.
You what?
About a cunt stinks.
I can't remember that.
Yeah. Nah, I don't like
Anyway,
it.
give it a go. It's. I enjoy it.
Yeah.
Film I was most looking forward to was Independence Day Resurgence, and the first film is such a fun time. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I get that. Yeah. I still enjoy the second film, but I'm a fan of the second film. What we're going to see. It's the same with Pacific Rim Uprising. I like that one as well. You know, not as good as the first one.
Yeah.
But mind you, the first Pacific Rim is fucking awesome in 4K, though, isn't it? Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
When he
Neil's
got
here. Yes.
tanker like a baseball bat, I love that bit.
Exactly. What B movie would you like to see get a Blu-ray 4K release that you haven't got one? I would say it's a B movie, but I'd love to get Monster Squad in 4K. Love to get Monster Squad in 4K. That would be my shout. I know it's not technically a B movie, but for me, that's what I'm.
Bad taste. I want bad taste in 4K. Simple as.
Oh, the Peter Jackson one. I do.
Yeah.
I like that. No, is that the one that was also called Brain Dead? No, was it Brain Dead? No, Bad Taste is a different one, isn't it?
Bad Taste is his first one. That's the aliens in the house eating their own puke.
Brain Dead is the one where he's got his grandmother locked in the basement or something, isn't it?
Yeah,
zombies come to the door.
Rabbit rat, and she has her skin hanging off. She's
It's great. I love that film. It is so good. It's so good.
The baby.
Yeah, I would like that.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's got the most blood in any film, isn't it? Because the lawnmower.
Oh, when he comes out to the door and everything. Yeah. It's a good film. Yeah. There you go. Kermit, would you consider coming back to YouTube and just do... Whoa. This isn't the Kermit show. This isn't fucking the Muppet show, you know. This is the...
Yeah, but this is a service now. We have to get Kermit. I mean, I don't know what you're doing, Kermit, whether you've taken on a cleaning job or something, you know, just to make ends meet. I don't know what's going on, but end of the day, mate, you're not allowed a life. Get your ass back on YouTube. We love you.
Exactly. I found Trigger Point boring as fuck. The lead one really annoyed me. Yeah, I get that, but she was good. She's good in Line of Duty. Other show Martin Freeman was shit too. Was called that The Informer, The Insider. No, it wasn't called that. Fuck's it called? I can't remember. But yeah, I'm going to watch that. I don't know when. Joe, I'm going to put a video tomorrow. I really didn't think people would. Well, in that case, then, Alan, you misjudged yourself.
Yeah. When we say you're a YouTube god, you are indeed a YouTube god.
We do love a bit of Kermit. Kermit. Mm-hmm. Have you seen my channel on YouTube called Rian Niaz, please? Well, I haven't, Rian. But I'm sure if you send either us a link, we will give it a look-see.
Yeah, whack a link in the comments and we'll get on that, mate.
So, I'll tell you what I'm going to do, Pete. We've been on an hour. Jules has put that she thinks me and her need a chat. Oh, hello there.
If it's a video chat, you might get a bit of...
But yeah, I think, unless I'm missing something on here, I'm thinking we should... Well, they're all shit.
While he's figuring himself out, Colleen09, thanks for sending me that, mate. You're awesome. I did, of course, pick up that. Found that for 50p. Anything Jet Li is always good.
Okay, it's not a Cine Asia one, is it? No.
No, it's not for once. Got that for £1. I do like.
Okay, I've heard of that.
And I've never heard of this one.
Yeah, I think it's about he's killed his wife and he's a lawyer or a prosecutor or something. I could be wrong. And he has to prove it.
With him's got to be good, isn't it? So give it a go.
Yeah, sure. But I'm thinking, let's see in the comments, I think, people, you and I should finish it there, have an earlier evening, ease ourselves back in, and then see what reaction we get from after doing this stream, and then go from there. What do you think?
I'm happy with that, mate. I mean, I'm just glad that everyone's been watching. I'm glad to be back. We'll have more people on next week or next time we do one. Get a few other...
Jill's input Fracture's really good, by the way, so I thought I'd tell you that. But yes. But yeah, I tell you what, we'll leave it there then, people. So thank you very much for welcoming us back. For me, and I'm very happy that my co-host here is actually alive.
Thanks for all
so I'm happy with that.
Believe it or not, I mean, I'm laid there in bed, and it perks me up no end when somebody takes the time just to send me a message like that. I'm just always gobsmacked by it, and I really do appreciate it. And I will promise to try and not go back in hospital again.
Yeah, please don't.
You know, I promise.
Night, top man. Thanks for a great stream. Love you both. Yes, we love everybody. So thank you. So yes, so that'll be me. So this is me, Geordie Paul, signing off. This is him, the beautiful bastard that is Pete. Sign off, and we shall see you when we see you. Oh, and also before we go, Kermit say goodbye. So thanks there, Alan. Yes, we'll end it there.
Tomorrow from Kermit.
Yeah, exactly. So peace out, everybody. Thank you very much. I love you all. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you the next time we're on. Keep an eye on mine and his streams, and we'll find out. Right. Bye for now. Bye.